Have you been working on yourself and self-improving as a man and still aren't sure whether you're attractive or not? You've been looking at countless tips online, you've been grinding it out in the gym, working on your physique, and still feel like you're not attractive? Well, I know the struggle. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 secret signs that you're actually attractive as a man that you're more than likely overlooking. I was once in your shoes. I used to be 220 pounds, out of shape, unattractive, and I went from that to being 168 pounds with the chiseled six-pack abs, and I completely turned my life around. And if I would have noticed these secret signs earlier, I probably would have had a lot more confidence in myself and would have felt more attractive as a man. So that's why I want to share this with you guys so that you guys are well aware of it. Make sure you stick around to the very end because you're not going to be able to find these secret signs anywhere else. And it's real important that you don't overlook them on your own self-improvement journey as a man. So without wasting your guys' time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so secret sign number 1 that you're actually attractive as a man. Have you ever noticed when you're in a group setting, say you're, just at work with your coworkers and you're kind of sitting around, or you're just in this like casual environment where you're with a group of people and, there's drinks around, and say you take a sip of your drink, okay? And you notice that the girl across from you, she takes a sip of her drink right after, or say you're sitting a certain way and you position yourself and you shift your position, okay? And you notice the girl also shifts her position. What is happening here is called mirroring, and it's a subconscious thing that we as humans do without even realizing. And we do this when we find someone either attractive or we look up to someone. And like I said, it's done on a subconscious level. And this is one that's very easy to overlook that a lot of men miss. So if you've ever noticed this, then you're definitely attractive as a man. And this becomes even more relevant, especially if these people don't know you and you're a stranger, because that means that your aura, your presence, your physique, your body game attracts people. It genuinely attracts people, and they just can't help it on a subconscious level to be attracted to you. So keep an eye out for this sign, and it means your hard work is paying off, so stay locked in. This next secret sign is just as important, and it's often overlooked by guys. Okay, so secret sign number 2. So have you ever noticed when you walk into the gym that when you see other men around you, they give you a nod, they give you like a little head gesture, and that's called the nod of respect. And if you notice that, and you also notice that other men are complimenting your physique or are reaching out to you and complimenting you in some way, that's a very good sign, because that means that women are definitely noticing it as well. A lot of guys think, oh, well, I just get attention from men. I don't get any attention from women. It must mean I'm not attractive. Well, women are a lot more subtle about their attraction towards you. Men are going to be a lot more direct because they're not physically attracted to you. They're just attracted to the hard work that you've put in. They admire you. That's a better term to say for why they compliment you. While women are also a lot more shy as well. And the next sign that I'm going to discuss after this one will go more into detail about why this is the case. But yeah, if you notice that guys are complimenting your physique and giving you respect, that's a good sign that what you're doing is working and you are actually attractive as a man. All right, brother, so if you've been enjoying this content so far, then please like, please comment, please subscribe, and smash that hype button. It really does help me out as a new channel, and it really does mean the world to me. And I always try to respond to every comment, so feel free to do that. And my promise to you is I will continue to make my content better and better for you guys, provide you guys with the most amount of value. So without wasting any more time, let's continue on with the video. Okay, so secret sign number 3. So this kind of goes back to the reason why men tend to be a lot more responsive and more direct about your physique or complimenting you. And that's because sign number 3 is women get nervous around you. So think about it from a man's perspective, okay? When we see a really attractive woman, we naturally will get a little more nervous and be intimidated by them. When we see a really hot girl, a lot of times us men tend to be a lot more nervous. We may stutter when we try to talk to her, or we may not maintain prolonged eye contact with her. It's the same thing with women, but 100 times worse. Women are a lot more shy, and they can be a lot more reserved when it comes to showing signs of attraction towards someone. So look out for these signs instead. So if you notice that a woman is looking at you and then you look at her and she immediately looks away, or you notice that she's stealing glances at you through the mirror, then that's a very good sign that she may be attracted to you, but she's just too scared or intimidated to be direct about it. Girls will be a lot more sneaky, and a lot of guys I feel like overlook these signs. So next time you're out and about, at the gym or wherever, just try to look out for these signs and notice if women are being a lot more nervous around you. Chances are, if you notice this, it's a very good sign that you're actually attractive as a man. Okay, so the next sign is another really important one. Okay, so secret sign number 4. Have you ever heard the phrase that imitation is the best form of flattery? Well, that is definitely true. Have you ever noticed that people around you try to imitate your style, or they'll ask you about, where you got a certain shirt from, and they'll start kind of wearing the same type of clothes as you, or, guys will ask you where you got your haircut from, or what type of haircut you got. Just little things like that, then that's a very good sign that you're actually attractive and that other men admire you and they want to be like you. Because think about it, we as humans, we don't try to imitate people that we don't find attractive or that we don't admire. And with women, what'll happen is a lot of times they'll start being interested in the same things as you, and that's their form of kind of imitation, is that they'll try to basically become interested in the same things as you because they either admire you or are attracted to you. So keep an eye out for these signs. I feel like this is another one that's often overlooked by men. Okay, so this next tip is a game changer, so make sure you stick around. Okay, so secret sign number 5 that you're actually attractive as a man is you start getting lucky in social situations. So when you're out and about, you're say at a restaurant and you order a small drink, okay? And the waiter brings out a large drink, even though you ordered a small, and they're like, oh no, it's on the house, don't worry about it. A lot of times that's not because you're getting lucky, it's because subconsciously they're treating you better because they find you attractive. A lot of times what you'll find is that people treat those that they find attractive a lot better than those that they find unattractive. And I know this is messed up, but there is the term called pretty privilege, which you've probably heard before, and it definitely is a real social phenomenon. So if you notice that you're being treated better when you're out and about, and say like you make a joke, okay, and you know that the joke wasn't funny, but everyone around you starts laughing and they pretend like they're actually really, into your joke. A lot of times it's because they admire or are attracted to you. Because if they weren't, they would make it very clear. They'd be like, oh, that's not funny. So just things like that. If you notice that, then that's a very good sign that you're actually attractive as a man. And that's a good sign that what you're doing is working and that you should stay locked in and continue to self-improve as a man. And if you want to join a community of men that are working on becoming the best version of themselves and that message resonates with you, then please subscribe and join my Brotherhood of Men. And check out some of my other videos on my channel that'll help you to improve your confidence, improve your health, improve your fitness, and improve your relationships. I cover so many different topics on my channel, and all of them will help you to become the best version of yourself, which is the goal of my channel. So once again, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is Solstice, signing out. Thanks for watching.